You a Geeky. Oh my homie, on the G.
Yeah. I am a menace. Keep me a ratchet like tennis. I'm with this shit like I'm Dennis. I started this shit, I'ma finish. Niggas be hating, trying to blemish my image. Who want the smoke? 2 to 3 count with the scope. Extended clip long as a rope. We wipe his nose, tell like he had him a cold. I knew the boy was a hoe. Pull up with the gun.
What's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy AJ finally coming back with the bangers, man. I kind of took a little break. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I took a little break, just thinking about things, thinking about ways you can blow up. Let me know if you're watching this channel. Are you actually enjoying the IRLs? And should I kick it up a notch on these IRL videos, or should I try to drop one 2K video, see how that does? And if it does good, get at least a K, go back to 2K. But without further ado, man, today y'all seen the title and y'all seen the thumbnail. We're gonna be doing Chicago Slang part 2, bro. Part 1 has over 100, over 1,000 views, bro. So we had to come with the part 2. And look, if you in Chicago right now, you know the weather is unpredictable, bro. I woke up this morning, literally, bro, and it's snowing, bro. I got on shorts, but right now it's literally snowing outside, bro. In spring. And it's supposed to be my spring break, and it's snowing. Come on, Chicago, do something better. What's going on with the weather? I'm not understanding. But alright, so what we're gonna be doing basically is Chicago Slang part 2, bro. Y'all wanted this part 2. I told y'all if we get at least 1K, I'm gonna bring it for y'all. Make sure y'all go follow me on my Instagram right here, bro. Follow that Instagram, yes, sir. But without further ado, let's get in this video. Alright, the first one is Buford. You know, like Buford, simple as that. Like, you a Buford. Buford basically means like goofy, but it's the Chicago way of saying it. It's been said for about a couple years now, so I don't know if it's like global, like national now or whatever. I don't know if other places say it, but you feel me? Buford is something we say in Chicago for a goofy, a dummy, like a lame, like boy, you a Buford. Like, it's just like that. Op. The next word is op. Now, I know a lot of people probably say that all over now. Op just basically mean like you an enemy, like we're against you. We got beef with you, smoke with you. You're an op. Like, he one of the ops. Like, stay away from him, bro. You can't be with the ops. Alright, so the word we got next is geeky. Like, you a geeky. Oh, get your geeky song. Like, geeky, they just like kind of seem like goofy or lame, weird, like geeky. That's not a word I personally use. I'm not gonna lie, I don't use that word, but it is a word that's used a lot in Chicago. The next word, donkey. Donkey is just like geeky, just another weird word. Like, I swear I don't use that. Like, those two words are so weird to me, but it just basically means goofy, lame, or just look at this donkey, or get your donkey, like just. I don't know who came up with that word. Now, that word honestly is kind of retarded, but that is another word. Next, we got front your move. You front your move. He front his move on the gas. You front your moves. Front your move basically mean like you lying, you making up something, you saying something that's not true, basically lying. So front your move is a slang we use in Chicago. I use that all the time. I ain't gonna lie, bro, that's used everywhere. I'm sure that's used in other states by now, because front your move is something that's been said for a long time. Alright, so another thing a lot of people say, me personally don't say these things right here I'm finna say next at all, but one is on King Day. On King Day. Man, on King Day, this nigga go, like, basically that's just for the people that gang bang if you beat you saying on King Day. They say that all the time. I don't know if they say that other places, but I know people always saying on King Day. Like, that's something I hear so much since I was a shorty to now, and I'm almost 19. Niggas. Niggas, like, that's used everywhere. Niggas is usually said, you know what I'm saying, to describe your homie, like a black person, like one of the guys. Now, for some reason, like, me too personally, if any other race say that, we take that offensive, but niggas is said in Chicago, said all over the world. Like, that's just the guys, the homies, you know what I'm saying? But it is a popular used word in Chicago, so why not say it? On the G, on the G, on the G, on the G. That's just basically saying like on GD, kind of like saying on King Dave, but the GD say on the G, they merging it on the G, like throwing up the sign, hey, I don't game, man. Throwing up the signs and all that, bro. Like on the G, like. If you hear that, bro, just know you're around people that gang bang. On the G is for the GDs. On King Dave is for the BDs. But, like, hey, bro, that is something that you hear a lot in Chicago, so why not put in the video? On my homie, on my dead homie, on my homie grave, on my homie head, on my homie. If you hear on my homie, bro, that's just like I told y'all in part 1, kind of like putting it on my grandma. 9 times out of 10, if somebody putting it on their dead homie, they lying, bro. I don't know why they do that, but in Chicago, that's the first thing they turn to if they trying to get somebody to believe them. Basically, that's like a merch, and merchant is just like validating, saying it's true, you not lying, it's believable. But in Chicago, when people do that, and if they stand on their homie, 9 times out of 10 they ain't lying. I don't want to send no shots at nobody that say on my homie and that actually be lying. But if you from Chicago and you watching this video, you know I'm telling the truth. Another thing that's been said a lot in Chicago that's a part of our slang now is no cap. Now I know that's probably said everywhere, like that's global. That gotta be said everywhere, bro. But no cap, like a lot of people really just started saying that probably in Chicago, like 2018. It was probably people saying that before, but I haven't heard that until like last year, probably like the beginning of the year or something like that. No cap, everybody use that. No cap basically just means like no lie, or basically like chief, or you know, no cap. No cap just basically mean like, y'all know, everybody say that, so I don't really have to explain no cap. Chief basically just mean kind of the same thing as no cap, like yeah, or chief, like you're agreeing with it. Like chief, I use that a lot, all the time. That's a part of my everyday slang. Also, that's something I'm sure that's used all around, not just Chicago, but that is a part of our slang, man, down here in the slums, the trenches. Nah, just I ain't in the trenches, but in the slums, though. That is, you know what I'm saying, a part of our slang, and I'm proud to say that I live in Chicago, bro. A lot of people try to, like, make Chicago out to something it's not, and it is a lot of killings, but killings happen everywhere, bro. At least we're not having no natural disasters, no school shooters, and nothing like that. And I'm not saying, like, I'm not bragging about that, but, because, of course, those bad things, but bad things happen everywhere, bro. People just try to make it seem like Chicago so bad. Of course I want to move, but not because of how other people say they want to move. I just want to move because I want to explore. Next thing that's used a lot, I've been hearing this like probably since last year. Bop. Bop is basically like thought, or HOE, you know what I'm saying? Bop is like, oh, she one of the bops, or she a little bop, or that's your bop. Like, that's basically just calling her HOE or a thought or something like that. Saying like, this one of my little bops and stuff. Like, I don't personally use that word, you know, that's not me. I don't really disrespect females. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm one of them Chicago niggas that's cool, laid back. I don't disrespect females. I just, you know what I'm saying? I'm living it up with my girl now, you know? But we ain't gonna talk too much on that. But that is a word that's used a lot in Chicago. I'm not sure if that's used anywhere else. This a hit. A hit. Like, this a hit. Like, that's gonna be said if something good, smacking. Like, if you eat something and it's good in Chicago, they be like, oh yeah, this a hit. We used to say smacking or banging, and now we be like, it's a hit. I don't personally say that. I say it like sometimes, like occasionally, but I don't say it like in my everyday, you know. But this a hit just basically means like it's good. It's smacking, you know what I'm saying? The last thing in this video that we're gonna go over, you feel me, that said a lot in Chicago is negative, bruh. Negative. Basically, y'all know what that means. That's self-explanatory. Negative, when you disagreeing with something, when you ain't feeling it. Negative is just something that's said a lot, and that's kind of, I don't know. To me, that's a little new to our slang. Probably not this year. Probably like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. It hasn't been here all of this time, but that's all I got. Hope y'all enjoy this video, man. We doing a lot of videos where we speak on Chicago, but like I said, bro, if y'all new to this channel, hit that sub button, subscribe if y'all know. We trying to hit that 20K, you feel me? It's literally snowing on my spring break, bro. I'm hurt now. I gotta sit in the house. I mean, I was gonna sit in the house anyway, but it's your boy AJ, and I catch y'all in the